Fellow Imolites, I am tired and I am worried. What I'm about to say today, I want us to listen to it from an unbiased perspective, with an open mind. Don't try to second guess where I'm going or why I'm doing this. The events that have unfolded in our state from 2011 to this moment demands an urgent, structured, sustainable development plan. Not just a plan, but a we the people development plan. A legally binding roadmap drawn from the needs assessment of our communities, ensuring that no governor can recklessly abandon projects initiated by their predecessor. A plan to criminalize substandard projects. A plan that will make it an impeachable offense for any governor to initiate projects that do not directly benefit the people. A plan that will set Imo on a progressive course 50 years ahead. I am worried. Frankly, I am worried. Tired of watching our state go through a vicious circle that has become our lot in this state. One governor comes and pushes the state forward. The next drags us backward. Projects are launched and then abandoned. Billions are squandered, and no one is held accountable. Over 900 billion naira has vanished from Imo State coffers since 2011. Money that would have revolutionized our healthcare. Money that would have been used to transform the over 150 community secondary schools we have. I am worried. I am worried that without a decisive action, another administration will come and erase all the progress this administration has made and plunge Imo back into the pit of waste, an abandoned project and lost opportunities. I'm afraid without a legally binding long-term development plan, our children will inherit a state doomed to political vendettas and economic stagnation. It was in this state that the governor initiated IROMA, a rural road maintenance agency that was equipped with 27 sets of road construction equipment. Another governor came and all those equipment vanished. If we had maintained the vision behind that project, our rural roads and the local government link roads would have been a different story today. It was in this state that we had Imo was once listed, to be precise, was once listed as the cleanest state capital in Nigeria. Another governor came and set the state back, and we are now faced with a season of substandard projects. Then came the height of absurdity. 700 million naira spent on a statue. If that wasn't bad enough, a new administration came in and pulled funds to demolish that same statue over a baseless rumor. That was not personal money wasted. It was collective resources, your money and money, Imo money. If a legally binding development plan existed, none of this would have happened. Across Imo State, you will find abandoned projects, hospitals, roads, bridges, schools. Some were even paid for 100% by the initiating governor before they left office. The Mother and Child Hospital at the old New Market site is now a five-star hotel for criminals and drug addicts. That project could have been revived through a public-private partnership without costing the state any money. Mind to talk about the multi-level car park that has no economic benefit to the state. Who remember the Prince and Princess Hotel? A project fully funded yet no site. I can go on and on. I once stepped out of my house and asked myself, what happened to the road that was here in 2012? It has disappeared, as if it never existed. Because in Imo, once the governor leaves office, his project lives with him. The only way forward is a we the people development plan. This reckless cycle must end. And if it must end, we need a legally binding development plan, one that supersedes political parties and administration. A plan that mandates every governor to complete ongoing projects before initiating new ones. A plan that holds leaders accountable for public funds. This is not about any single administration. It's about the survival and the future of Imo State. Imagine where we would have been today if we had a structured development plan, sustained plan that all stakeholders contributed to. Lagos is what it is today because of development and continuity. The state has even launched the Lagos Development Plan 2052. We must learn from successful models and discard what is failing. A development plan is the only way forward. 2027 is approaching, and that makes me more worried. Political games have begun, promises will be made, alliances will be formed, and a new leader will emerge. And I'm afraid of what will happen to the progress of this administration. I fear another shift into reverse gear. Therefore, I call on Governor Hope Uzodimma to initiate a development plan summit. Unite the state and bring all stakeholders to the table to craft a 50-year detailed development plan. This plan must be gazetted and backed by law through the House of Assembly. I'm talking about a plan designed by the bright minds that this state have. I'm talking about a plan that we have stakeholders like the ambassadors, the Ararumes, the Hakims, the Uzodimmas, the honorables, and the Obereris, and all the bright minds we have in this state, the Leostan AKs, and let's bring every stakeholder together to form a development plan that all of us will be proud of. And we can predict where our state will be in the next 50, 60 years. And it doesn't really matter who wins or who becomes governor after that moment. That person will continue, and the governor will be rest assured that the projects and the success his administration has recorded will not be eroded by another government. This we have to do to protect the future generation and to shield our children from a reckless waste. Build a state that we will all be proud of. Join me in this call. Let's call on our governor to set up a development plan summit as quickly as possible before the election starts, before the campaign starts, before the heat of 2027 draws closer, so that we can plan the state and protect the success this administration has recorded. Thank you very much.